Hi, everybody. It's Pastor Rob, and I'm up here at the Amity campus. We are continuing our series today of short 3 to 4 minute how to videos on plugging into the life of the church. Friends, if you struggle with technology, sometimes this is a really hard time to be a part of a church because so much is done with technology. So, we're putting out a series of videos over things like how to be a part of a Zoom small group. We're going to teach you how to do that. We're also teaching you how to use your Apple TV to connect to worship or your Roku. There's another video on how to use Kindle Fire or to watch worship via our website. There's one about Facebook and how to plug into our pages. And today we turn to the topic of using YouTube to worship. Now, this is one of my particular favorites because YouTube offers you the very best video quality possible and the very best audio quality at home. But in addition to that, you can worship anytime you want. You see, we post worship on YouTube on Saturday night. We post Downtown Campus Classic Worship with Steve and the team. That's at 4 o'clock on Saturday nights. Then we post Downtown Campus Contemporary Worship at 5 o'clock on Saturday nights featuring Lane and the team. And then we post Amity Campus Worship from here at the Amity Campus at 6 o'clock on Saturday nights. But you don't have to watch it at 4, 5, or 6. That's when we post it. You can watch it anytime you want. You can watch it there on Sunday morning. You can watch it throughout the week. And you can also share it with a friend. So I thought today we'd show you how to do that if you're not comfortable with YouTube. Now to do that, I'm going to move myself up into the upper left-hand corner here. So I'm out of the way and you can see the screen that I'm working with. Now, you might be using a PC or perhaps you're using a Mac at home, but my bet is you already know how to get on the internet. So I want to invite you to get on the internet. I happen to be on Google here for a minute where I can search, and I'm simply going to search for Cathedral of the Rockies, and then I'm going to add the word YouTube. Now, when I do that and I hit enter, I will see the very first result that comes up is a YouTube channel that is called Cathedral of the Rockies. You could simply click on that and it would take you right there. Now, if you're already in YouTube, I'm going to go up here to the top and go to youtube.com. YouTube will give you a whole bunch of crazy videos that you may want to watch at some point. They're not from us. What you have to do to find our videos is to go to the search bar at the top and type Cathedral of the Rockies. Now, it's going to search for the word cathedral. So it's going to find any old videos we've done. It might find other cathedrals. So one of the things you have to look for is at the very top where it says Cathedral of the Rockies. That'll make sure that you're in the right place. Click on that. And when you get here, what you'll find is that we've grouped up all of the worship experiences and other events into playlists or folders that you could easily find what you're looking for. You'll notice that at the beginning we have Amity Campus Weekend Worship if you'd like to worship with us out here. If you want to worship with Amity Campus Vespers, which is a new Wednesday evening worship experience that's at 6:30 every Wednesday, you could go to that folder. If you want to worship the Downtown Campus Contemporary Worship with Lane and the team, you can go to that folder. If you'd like to worship with the Downtown Campus Classic Worship with Steve and the team, you can go to that folder. You'll notice we also have Mental Health Mondays. We have a folder for special events. And then out here to the right, we have a little arrow that goes to other folders as well, like COVID-19 updates, these how-to videos, and other things that we might be posting in the future. Now, if you want to watch a worship experience, you just go to the folder that you're wanting to watch in. And you notice it will start playing the most recent video. Right now, it's going to start playing, and you hear it in the background. It's starting to play Amity Campus Worship for September 27th. But let's say you missed a week and you wanted to go back and watch perhaps the 13th. Over on the right, you see this long playlist of all the previous things we have posted from the Amity campus. Now, remember, the downtown folders will do the same thing. You can go and watch all of the old ones. But I'm going to say I missed the 13th. So I'm going to click on September 13th, and it's going to play that video. And you'll notice on the menu here, I can skip ahead. I can skip to the opening music. Or perhaps I can skip all the way up into the sermon. Or if you're like me and you don't want to listen to the preacher talk, after all, who is that guy anyway? You can just hit the pause button and you can skip ahead to where the music comes back if you really want to skip over the message. Now, I don't recommend that, but you can do that if you'd like. Now, if you'd like to share this with a friend, perhaps it's a message from Pastor Dwayne or myself or Pastor Debbie or any one of our guest preachers. Maybe it's a message that touched your heart, or perhaps it's some songs that you really felt connected with. You can share this with a friend. And you do this in a couple ways. You can come down here and you hit this little like button that says, I like this. We love it when you do that. So try that. You can also come over here and hit the share button. When you hit the share button, you're going to get a choice to post it on Facebook or perhaps Twitter or a variety of other things. You can also just simply hit the copy button. And when you do that, it copies this so you can now paste that link in your email and send it to a friend and say, hey, you should watch this. One of the other things you can do to make sure you're always plugged in when we post a new video is to click on this subscribe button that's in bright red. By doing that, you'll get notified every time we have a brand new video. Well, friends, it doesn't matter which worship experience you want to watch. You can come in and plug into any of these sites and all of the special events and worship on YouTube with us anytime. Remember, we post these on Saturday night, but you can watch them anytime you want. Try worshiping on YouTube. I think it will bless you, and I think it will bless others. Well, friends, we are going to be sharing some other how-to videos soon, so come back and check here with us. We'll share with you how to do some of those other things that are tricky as well. Try worshiping on YouTube this weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye. All right, that'll work.